K here, 2K15 time, and here's a look at my hot zones. And as you can tell, it's almost all red, and we just dismantled the Portland Trail Blazers. And up next, we have the San Antonio Spurs in a best of 7 series, as you guys probably already knew. And there's been a lot of speculation on the difficulty I've been playing on, and bam, there it is, not All-Star, Superstar. And there's no game sliders, as some of you say. It could just be that you guys didn't know I was a really high overall in my hot zones. I'm gonna fast forward through this to show you that, you know, there's no editing software. I'm just fast forwarding through, so you know that's actually what I'm playing on. And let's get to the game 1 recap. The New Orleans Pelicans and I were trailing all first quarter, but later in the game we started to fight back and we made this a close game. And check out the bang time by Anthony Davis. But the real success by our team was the 3 percentage. I shot great from the arc, and so did the rest of our team, and Anthony Davis was a huge presence down low, bringing down the bang time on the San Antonio Spurs. As you guys know, I've been hitting the gym a little bit more, which results in huge dunks. You know, I'm starting to get a little more bounce in my step. You know, I'm starting to get rejected less down low, starting to getting embarrassed a little bit less. San Antonio kept on scoring for the rest of the fourth quarter. We could not hit anything until about 30 seconds left in the game, which really wouldn't, you know, that's not going to do much for us. And that was a nice little step back, but it wasn't enough. We fall to the Spurs 103-99. I finished with 41 points, 3 rebounds, 11 assists, and a steal, but it just wasn't good enough. And now we're fast forwarding to game 5, and the series is tied up 2-2. And I must say, game 5 was completely different than game 1. Early on, the game was pretty close, and we were shooting super well. Like, everyone was just making their shots, but eventually we start playing much better defense, as you can see, and crossover and huge dunk. Let's go, squad. But eventually we start to take a huge lead on early. Come on, Tony the Tiger, how are you gonna let that happen? But that embarrassing ankle breaker led to a huge alley-oop to Amir Ashik. Let's check out a replay. It's just embarrassing. And not one, but twice. And this time I decided to pull it myself, and I drained the shot. This man's on ice skates out there. But just not offensively, but defensively as well too. I was embarrassing Tony Parker as I get this sick block. And let's go, Tim. And I bring down a huge dunk on Tim Duncan. Halfway through the third quarter, we were up by 17. So we were honestly playing some park ball out there as Anthony Davis throws down the alley-oop pass. And we win 98-70 in game 5. I finished with 41 points, 10 assists, and 6 rebounds. In game 6, however, the Spurs pulled away, so now the series is tied up 3-3, which brings us to game 7. We need to shut this game out. We need to shut this series out right now. Tony Parker to Boris Diaw, matched up versus Ashik with the fadeaway, and makes the post move. And Spurs are now up 2-1, dribbling up court. Let's see what you guys got. No one's guarding me? Okay, pull it, and I make the trade. So it's tied up 6-6. So far, it's a very good game. Spurs passing the ball around. Ginobili pulls it and makes the 3. We need to shut this man down. We need to shut down the Spurs ball. Dribbling up court. And you know, when I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. So that's back-to-back trades. Let's go. Match up versus Tony Parker. Pick and roll. Let's get it, Anthony. Hesitation, crossover, and I drive to the paint, and I make the bucket. I'm starting to become a better overall player. I'm becoming better overall. You know, like, it's that simple. I'm not only a guy that can shoot threes now, I can drive. And my guy's feeling it, as you can see, with this little zoning in things. Jab step, matchup versus Kawhi Leonard. I think I'm about to pull this. But I see Eric Gordon in the corner who shoots the 3 and misses. This is not good. We need to make these open shots to win this game. Patty Mills, what are you doing? I get the blocking foul, so I get a little bonus, little teammate grade for that. Miller in the inbound. I'm driving to the wing. No one's here guarding me, so I pull the 3 and cash money. Let's get it. So far, so good. It's a very close game, but we need to pull away. Anthony, I see you. I hit Anthony Davis with the dime and 1, And let's see if the man converts the free throw. And he misses. But it's okay. We're up by 1. But it's going to get to the point where these little plays we're going to wish we had. Patty Mills with the jump shot misses after some great defense. Passes to Jimmy Fredette. Let's see what this man can do. He just decides to pass it back. All right, Patty. Pick and roll with Anthony Davis. No one's guarding me, so I decide to pass it to Miller. I should have probably, drove to the paint, but I decided to pull the 3, and it pays off in our favor. I make the 3, so it's 19-15. Patty Mills. Let's see if I can strap this man up. Let's go, son. I'm trying to play better defense because, I've been slacking defensively. Good defense. Anthony Davis with the massive block. And after the block, the coach decides to pull me out in the first quarter. But when he subs me in, we are down by 3, and I got blocked. He probably should have taken me out, I'm not going to lie. And I see Ashik on the pass, and I give him the great dime. Let's check out a replay of the pass. I don't get a replay of the pass? Whatever. Tim Duncan, matchup versus Ryan Anderson, does a little floater game, and he makes the bucket, so Spurs are up by 3. Miller, give me the ball. All right, let's see if I can work with it. I see Eric Gordon. I pass it to Eric Gordon. He shoots the 3, and he bricks the open shot. We cannot let that. We need those to fall down. Let's be serious, Eric Gordon. You need to make those shots. And Tony Parker gets fouled off the shot. So he has 2 free throws. He makes the first one. It's a 4-point game, and it is now officially a 5-point game. This is not looking good. This is the last game. This is the playoffs right now. This could potentially be the end of the season, or we could be making it to the championships. Eric Gordon on the exact same play, and he misses again. This is not good. This is really not good at all. You need to make these shots, Eric. Tim Duncan with the fadeaway, and he makes it. This is not looking good. We need to turn up right now. I'm driving up court, and I decide to take it into my own hands, but I get double teamed. So, Eric Gordon, you get one more chance, buddy. He gets him with the pump fake. He drives to the paint and shoots the jumper, and once again, he misses the shot. We need to make these open shots. Pass to Duncan. Duncan posting up versus Ashik, and goes for the shot. Gets fouled, so he has 2 free throws. First one is good. 6-point game. Making some subs. Eric Gordon is coming out for Austin Rivers. Thank God that man is bricking. He's building a house, I'm not going to lie. All right, on the inbound, Ryan Anderson throws it over my head. God, this is honestly unreal. This is unreal right now. I don't even know what to say. So I decide to just take it in my own hands, and I just dribble through traffic, and I make the layup. It is a 9-point game. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Danny Green pulls up, and great defense. Ryan Anderson on the rebound. Running the fast break, and I pull the 3 from the left wing, and it is money. So 9-point game once again. We just need to continue scoring. Pick and roll. Anthony Davis. No one's guarding me, so I just decide to pull it off the elbow, and I get the lucky bounce. We are starting to fight back just a bit. Anthony Davis pick and roll once again. I see him, and he makes the bucket, and I get the assist. It is a 10-point game. Tony Parker dribbling up court, and I draw the charge. That is a momentum shift, and hopefully we can capitalize off of that. Popovich is probably extremely salty. And off the inbound, let's see what we can do. I go with the crossover. All right, step back. I see Anthony Davis, don't worry. And he brings down the bang time. So now it's back into a single-digit game. The coach then decided to pull me out and put me in with 1 minute into the third quarter. Tony Parker shoots up a prayer, and it goes in. You can't ask for better defense than that. San Antonio is now by 10. Oh my God, no one's guarding me, so I bring down the dunk. Hopefully that got our team going a bit. And let's see if we can make a comeback in Game 7. Pick by Ashik. I pull up on the jumper, and I make the bucket. So it's now a 7-point game. The Spurs, though, keep battling back. So you know what that means? I'm going to pull some threes and get us back into this game. I make the shot, 6-point game. I have 28 points, 4 assists, and I'm 6 for 11 at the arc. Let's go. Great defense by Anthony Davis. See me, son? No one's guarding me. I take my time off the shot. I got to show my poise. All right, let's go. Great pick. Pass to Ashik. Goes for the layup and makes the bucket. This is a good game. I'm getting double teams, looking for Anthony Davis. I find him. He makes the bucket. 2-point game. A few possessions later, the coach decides to pull me out. I don't know necessarily why, because I've been cooking, I'm not gonna lie. And we're only down by 2, but he subs me back in the 4th quarter. It's now a 3-point game. Let's see if we can get done. Tim Duncan with the jumper makes the shot over Ashik. And I matched up one-on-one versus Tim Duncan right now. Let's be serious, I had no chance in that. Let's see what we can get done. Dribbling up court with the crossover, looking for a man. I see you, Ashik, don't worry. But then pass it to Ryan Anderson, who gets rejected by Kawhi Leonard. Tony Parker with the 3, misses the bucket. Anthony Davis, give me the ball, son. Let's see what we can do. Driving up with the crossover. I drive to the paint and I get lit up. I get taken down hard by Boris Diaw. Alright, now we gotta hit these free throws. Let's see if I can come up clutch and hopefully help our team get back in this one. First one is good. Second one is also good. 5-point game. The Spurs, though, keep battling back. And I go with the spin move, and I take it to the paint, and I make the layup. If we keep battling back like this, we have a chance. Spurs ball, 5-possession game. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Kawhi Leonard pulls it and makes the shot. We need to play some better defense. Alright, off the inbound. Let's see what we can get done. Matched up, one-on-one, Tony Parker. Behind the back. I drive to the paint and bang! Huge dunk. Let's get going, team. We gotta get something going. Everybody on the team has to step up right now. Tim Duncan drives. He misses the shot. That was great defense by Anthony Davis. Alright, it's a 5-point game, fellas. We can do this. I see you, Anthony. And he makes the layup, getting me the assist, but more importantly, closing the gap in this, honestly, the most important game. I go with the stop and go versus Kawhi Leonard. I pass to Ryan Anderson, who goes for the layup off the baseline and makes the shot. It is now a 1-possession game. It doesn't get closer than this. Ginobili driving. I'm there to force him to pass it away to Kawhi Leonard. He passes it back to Ginobili, who pulls the 3. Eric Gordon on the defense, and Ginobili makes it. Oh my god, this is frustrating. I get the rebound after a missed Tim Duncan shot. Let's run the fast break, fellas. I pull the 3 off the right wing, and it is good. Now we just need to step up defensively. However, it is much harder than it sounds when you're versing the Spurs, because they scored a bucket, and then Tim Duncan shoots the J and makes the shot. And eventually, the Spurs pull away in this game. We are down by 10 with 36 seconds left. And our players weren't hitting their shots. I wasn't hitting the rest of my shots. I get subbed out. So we lose to the San Antonio Spurs 89-79 in Game 7. So we are now, our season is done. Our season's done. It was a great run, though. And honestly, I don't think anyone projected us to go this far. Because I was an undrafted player. We may have not won the championships, but we showed that we are a threat, and I showed that I am a true baller.
Just getting one last look?
Yeah, man, it's been a long road. Can't believe the season's over.
Hey, listen up. I had a blast playing with you this year. You came a long way, but now you've got some decisions to make. Where are you going to play? Where are you going to call home for next year or so? My advice is trust your gut. You'll know what it feels right when you see it. I'm going to holler at you later in the summer to see where your mind's at. All right?
Thanks, man. I appreciate you, bro.
You got it. No matter what you decide, we're always going to be boys.
Hey, man, thanks for working out with me.
A year ago, it would have never happened.
Why you say that?
You serious? You the king of attitude.
Hey, your attitude wasn't so great yourself.
Maybe. I'm just glad our rookie season is behind us.
Yeah, man, there's only so much garbage you can take from the vets, you know?
Yeah, but now you got a big decision coming up. Where you're gonna play, where you're gonna take the next step. Who knows, maybe we can team up in the future.
Be a dynamic duo for sure.
The future's wide open for both of us.
Peace, bro. Nah, man. I'm saying it's only a matter of time for my name is in the conversation. We talking about MVP player. Hey, hold up. Hey, man, I gotta holler at you later. My agent over here tripping. I'll talk to you later. Peace.
I think you might be getting a little ahead of yourself with that MVP talk.
Man, what you talking about? What, I ain't good enough now?
No. I'm just saying we need to do some digging, figure out where your game fits best. Now, take a look at this list, tell me what teams top your list, and I'll start making calls.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. Especially, this was a very long video. If you made it to all the way to the end of this 60-minute video, thank you very much for watching it all. But yeah, where do you guys think I should go next? Do you guys think I should stay? Do you think I should go to Houston and team up with Harden and Dwight? Let me know. But thank you for all the love and all the support, and I'm out. And of course, stay tuned for Season 2 of my 2K15 career.